Well, this Sunday, we're really excited that we're reopening our church again after 5 months of being in lockdown and shut down. But we've done some things that I need to let you know about, and in particular the car park. So just come with me over here. What we've got is a new driveway entrance just here. This driveway entrance is an in and an out, but there is a little bit of a thing that we need you to do when you come in. When you drive in, we need you to go right. And here's why. Because what you'll see is our new car park. We've extended our car park, we've got more spaces, but as you come in, you'll see that the dots here line up for you to park in this way. So that's where you can go. Now, if you drive around this centre bit, you'll see that you can come in the other way as well. Now let's go over to our already established driveway over here. Let me explain that to you as well. So this driveway now is a drop-off driveway, and it's only an entrance. We don't want anyone going out through here. And you'll think, well, how do I get out if I park up here? Let me show you why, because we've also redone this car park up here. So up here, we have elderly parking as well. So you'll be able to park here, or what we've done now, which you may not have seen, is apart from having the existing spaces here as well, for those perhaps who are older or less mobile than others, we also have put in disability parking. Now at the moment, what we've done is we have marked out with blue lines where the disability parking is. And you'll see it's a generous width here, but you'll see the angle again. So you'll be able to park in here for disability parking and closer access to the door. There's a footpath here. Now, come this way, because this area right here is our drop-off area. If you're bringing someone in, as I said, that's the drop-off driveway, you'll see that as you come up to about here, it's really nice and wide and chunky. You'll be able to drop your passengers off. We hope it won't be raining this coming Sunday, but if it is, then this is where you could drop off your passengers. And then here's the new feature of our car park. Down this way, you'll see we've actually put a bridge in. We've got a pipe underneath there, and it's all sealed. The yellow bollards are protection for pedestrians. So once you come through this way, you'll see that you can drive around that centre bit and park in the middle if you want, or you can park anywhere in this car park. And then you'll have to leave this car park on the other side of the centre bit to go out. So that's why that's an in and an out driveway. So the bollards protect people who've parked their cars, and now they're coming this way, so there's the pedestrian access. Now, up here, after Sunday, we are going to offer you a hot drink, which I'll explain in a moment, because we're doing that differently. We've taken lots of precautions to keep everyone safe. But if it is that there's a queue of people to come in, we have social distance markers. You'll see these here. So this is where you'd need to socially distance. Now, the reason we have these here is because when you come on Sunday, there's going to be a hand sanitizing station right about here. So you'll be able to hand sanitize, and then as you approach this door, you'll be coming probably through these doors here. You'll see that there's a service attendant who will be opening the door for you, so you won't need to handle the door. Today, I'm going through this door, so let's come on through here. Now, here, ordinarily through the week, is our visitor sign-in book, which we're using for people just turning up. But on Sunday, we're going to have something similar to this, which will be to take your hot drink orders. So on Sunday, rather than having our coffee carts around the foyer, we will be having people serving in the kitchen who will get your hot drinks ready. So you can order a tea, you can order a latte, or if you want a bottle of water, we can have that ready for you as well. So the idea is that on Sunday, we'll have some tables here where we're going to be offering you morning tea. It'll be a Devonshire tea. and there'll be nice warm scones with cream and jam. You sit up here, you'll be able to get that, be able to get your hot drink, which we have people who are serving in the kitchen. You might see, just come over here, you'll see we've taken all the precautions. We've got them using the surgical gloves. We've got the, where are we here? The surgical face masks. So everything we've taken the highest precautions, so they'll be protected that way. Right, come into the auditorium. I'll show you what's happening here. Now on Sunday, these doors, these bifold doors, will be open. Now, there's a couple of reasons for that. Firstly, we want to minimise handling. We don't want people handling things, so we're going to have these doors open. They will remain open through the service. That also gives us greater air circulation, so it will recycle air out of the auditorium and bring in fresh air as well into the auditorium, which is one of the ways we can minimise any potential effect of COVID spread. You'll also notice these chairs. These chairs are socially distanced already. Now, in our live stream last week, you would have seen how the chairs were set up, and we wanted you to see that. But if you turn up with your household, and maybe for you, your household is grandparents, aunts, uncles, daughters, sons, whatever, nephews, then what you can do is, if you choose to sit here, for example, you as a parent need to be close. So you can actually move your chairs. You could bring your chairs closer together on the Sunday. That's fine. So you can be close by, and that way we also have a little bit of wiggle room for where we can put the chairs. So that's the other thing. All right. You'll also notice that we have our cameras positioned a little bit differently. So just be aware, we are continuing to live stream. So this coming Sunday will not just be an in-house meeting. It's what we've been doing for the last 12 years. We'll be live streaming as well. Now, this Sunday, obviously, is going to be a very special Sunday. We've got the Premier coming. We're going to present to him an expression of our thanks, not only on behalf of our church, but on behalf of the churches of Tasmania. And as part of that, there's a couple of things we're not doing. So ordinarily, we would hand out communion, we would do communion. This Sunday, we're not going to do that. Again, we're avoiding the contact regime that could spread any potential COVID, which we are so confident that that's not likely to happen, but we're taking that extra precaution anyway. Added to that, we won't be receiving an offering, so there won't be any offering bag passed. So again, it's the idea of minimising contact between people as well. Now with that in mind, as we've told you, we won't be able to handshake, we won't be able to hug, we won't be able to do any of those things, except it might be an opportune time for fathers to hug their teenage daughters. So here we have the service set up, and then partway through the service, what we're going to do is have the kids go out. So let's go over now. We'll come this way and we'll go out through here, because I need to show you what we've done up here, and it's really, really cool. So ordinarily, the kids have gone out here and run the risk of getting wet if it was raining. But now, thanks to Ronnie Darby and literally his blood and sweat and tears, we've got this undercover walkway where the entire connection between our existing auditorium and our CEC, Children's Education Centre, is now undercover. So this is really, really cool. So just to let you know one more thing, in this building, in the CEC, this is really, really important, because as parents, we want to make sure our kids are well looked after. So normally when the children meet on Sunday, they meet on this carpeted section and then break out into their smaller groups. We're changing things around for this Sunday. In here, and you can tell it's getting a bit echoey now, we're actually ordering some large pieces of carpet. We're having them edged at the moment, and that'll take some of the echo out. But this is where all the children will meet. When this is done, the children who used to meet in this room are now going to be meeting in the carpeted area. So again, we're taking every precaution to protect the kids and to make sure that they are as safe as possible. All right, this is what you can expect this Sunday. There won't be anything that we're aware of that puts anybody at any risk at all from contracting COVID or any contact with anyone who might be well. So we're asking a couple of things. If you aren't well, in fact, we'll go over to the echo room. If you aren't well, then don't come. Watch the live stream. If you are fearful that you might be vulnerable, susceptible, then that's okay. Watch the live stream as well. But we have taken every precaution so that the elderly, young, families, anyone should be able to come and feel really, really comfortable. We look forward to seeing you this Sunday for the reopening of our church, and ongoing into the future. You'll see the car park and the new setup, and we are really, really looking forward to meeting together again.